So the next play, we're in a 3rd and 1 situation. So I think Brooks had ended up getting us like 13 yards basically on the last play instead of the 12 I had said, because we were in a 3rd and 1. This is a doozy of a play. So it's going to end up being a dive where the ball is snapped to Spence here, and he's gonna hand off. He fakes the motion of a throw real quick, like maybe he's looking at, these guys are kind of in motion, but they're going in the block. They're not going out for a route, but he kind of looks at them like, hey, maybe he was gonna throw a screen into that bunch right here. It's the same bunch, the same group of guys. They just kind of rotated around, by the way, because now Stog is in on the line this time, and the receivers are on the outside of him. Last time he was the point and the receivers were kind of, you get what I'm saying? So, similar, very similar. But anyway, kind of, like I said, Spence kind of looks at the receivers like, hey, you might throw it into this bunch, and then quickly hands the ball off to Marshawn. The blocking's going this way. It looked like they were trying to open up more of a hole for like a straight dive. But this side of the line and Stogner end up pinching all the defenders into a pocket right here, okay? So when Marshawn initially goes up to hit what was probably the hole he was supposed to go for, it's pinched in. There's nowhere to go. So he bounces it out right here, just outside of him. I mean, it's just outside of him. Well, in the meantime, Amari and Brown and Juice are over here friggin' smashing the defense really well. They got 2 great blocks here, and it keeps the hole open right here, and Marshawn slides right through it for 3-4 yards. I marked 3. I don't get the ruling very fast when I'm doing these, and my setup's not great yet, guys. I'm doing everything off of a cell phone and running next door to the neighbor's house so I can upload videos via their Wi-Fi for a second, and coming back home and doing my stuff here. It's a hot mess. And when I get my studio set up, it's going to be a lot better. But so sorry for the crudeness. It's going to get better, guys. But yeah, I mean, this was a good play. It was a great little running play there. What was most impressive was, I just gave a little critique on Stogner the last time, but here was also a big difference now. Stogner wasn't doing any kind of pull block this time. It was a straight block, guys. This was a straight block. You get what I'm saying? Okay? So the line gets their push. Let's bring them back a little bit, the line got a push here. The receivers got a push, and it was all kind of straightforward. A little bit to the right from Stogner and your guard and your tackle. They kind of push to the right just a little bit, but also kind of straightforward. Your receivers push straight forward. They open up a great hole for the running back to. I think initially it was going to go here, but he bounces it through the hole right here, and all the blocking held up. You get a first down, and we're in good position.